Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new more analog horror reactions. We're watching Greylock, and I've heard Greylock is one of the most disturbing tapes ever. We're gonna watch most likely half. We're probably gonna do since there's 12 tapes, so we're gonna watch six, and then we're gonna watch six more the next time. I'll make this a two-part series. Why not? So, all right, let's watch this. Tape number one is called Back Online.
Primary systems online. Aiming sequence complete.
Let's see where this is going.
Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System is offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Civil WSA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials.
Wonder what we're at right now.
Error. These credentials are not recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back. Unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBA. Data extraction initiated.
I didn't hear what that said.
Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4% complete. Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction complete.
Oh, they did it.
All data extracted to error no.
Oh, alright.
Men pursue evil, it is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from
Oh,
evil.
there's fire going on
When
there?
we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should
Oh, it's just a
equally
light.
pursue or avoid in action. Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
Hey, why'd you cut it off? So, To the Mountain, this one was called. Just turn it up. There we go. That's good. Oh, well, that's definitely blood. Something's going on in these woods, huh? Oh, man. So was this an animal remain? Something definitely mauled that animal. I can't really hear that. A shining stone? So we're seeing two different perspectives here. What is that?
When we will come face to face with the
Jeez.
devil himself, whether we intended to or not, dear believer. We are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander." There is a shadow nested deep, deep within our hearts, within our minds, in a place most people don't even know exists within themselves.
What is this guy doing? Is he shining his high beams, trying to look for something?
To those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before
There's something over there?
you should make it easier
Oh, I
on
don't see anything.
yourself and accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
This guy's car is being possessed. He's definitely running from something. Something's happening. For sure. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay. Orientation protocol.
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates.
Testing
We have a
candidates.
lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13.
Okay.
We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms?
Thought forms?
Sages, occultists, and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form.
I've heard of tulpas before, but not like this.
But as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, the earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of developmental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They can look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers, as thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the Thought Form Manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier and will not be capable of causing you any issues.
Are you sure
There
about
are
that?
some very
I think
rare potential
your
side
TV's
effects that
getting all
may
static.
result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects, if present, will clear up within 72 hours of your session and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world. It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who
Sure
have
about that?
experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all that out
I
of
don't
the
believe
way,
you.
we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thought Form Manifester has been scheduled.
I don't
However, there
believe
are
you.
several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
Yeah, unexpected visitors. What's going on here? Are we just entering a house? What is this dude doing exactly? I don't know what this dude is exactly doing. What even is going on here? Are we just entering a random person's house? Like, what are you doing, dude? Well, like somehow got in, I guess. I was just gonna look up and see a monster. No, guess not. I just remember the Vita Carnis thing. I just uploaded that recently too. That Vita Carnis episode. Oh no! Did this dude do something bad? Don't tell me he did. What was that? Well, there's the moon.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
Max Headroom premieres after Moonlighting tomorrow.
We interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and has police stationed for your protection. Remain in secured area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Okay, why would you look out your window if you know that there's home invaders? What is going on? Oh! Oh, that was cool. Okay, not here, not now, not
Well,
anymore.
hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today. So I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That is so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep, we're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks. So I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
Oh, an ultrasound.
There he is.
That's surprising.
He's
I didn't
definitely
expect
a
an
grown boy,
ultrasound.
that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
That's a good sign.
Love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
Hey, what?
What was that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Where did the baby go? It's a malfunction?
To do with the power.
Oh. Okay.
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
Are you sure? What is going on?
You know what? Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's confusing. Is she having a child right now? What? What is going on, man? What was going on there? Okay, sleeping dogs.
Finance passed through a great many trials leading to 1840 to achieve but one singular goal. A goal that countless men have withered away and died in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind to be climbed upon by coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on this apex of infinite knowledge and
Oh, that's the
power,
doctor we
we will
saw
approach
that about earlier.
and look him in the eye.
Oh.
Welcome back, user. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials.
Frank Porter.
Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Symbiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user. Project director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, F. The Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey, Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but, well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but you told me to call if anything strange came up, and, I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in and looked through it, but since part of the tunnels caved in some time ago, we're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. We're not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up slack.
Sure.
All some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know? That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel there caved in is clear. Tunnel's been wired up with a few lights, too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were all shift. Night crew said you didn't, but, you know, I didn't see anybody else either, so... But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I think it was probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, you know? But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man. Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but, you know, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're gonna avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. Alright, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but, well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when it was done. I don't know if he caught what was going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like you'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Oliver Rivers. That's about it. Alright, bye.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Some kind of weird sickness thing?
I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5. March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
These messages are gonna get more creepier and creepier, right?
Rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots. Perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator, even if we lost power. I used the end of March. A lot of food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Message 6. March 27th, 4:02
So a
p.m.
few hours later.
It's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us.
No.
It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. They didn't know an animal either. When you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything?
You may as well.
Locals fucking with us? I don't know.
I don't think locals would mess with you.
Anyways, I just...
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What do we see here? Damn it. No!
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message 4.
No, let's see it. I want to see it. Where is he? I don't see anything right now. Oh. Whatever that was. So goes some thought form, maybe?
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit, well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and they're sort of like unresponsive.
I think they're dead.
We tried emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up. No answer machines either. We had to call the hospital and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing.
Hang on one sec. So sorry. I had to take a little bit of. I had to do something for a sec, but we're back.
I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
Oh, that dude's going insane. He's going insane. He's going insane. He's.
Whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? I guess I'll start it when you came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there. I think whatever's down there could help my crew.
No.
Most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down, so I'm going down tonight.
Oh. what do we got? Oh. Looks like a spirit thing. See it. Oh. Oh. You saw it there for a little bit.
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
Safe to say, I think he's dead.
This is the end of your messages.
Wow. Still something stirring.
Authorities continue to...
What was that? Okay. Should we just finish these? I mean, all these are long, but... I think we'll go, I think we'll end off with this one last. And then we'll watch the other ones next video.
Investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called... Police have made
we're not
numerous
gonna know
arrests
that, are
in
we?
connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
I hope so.
Information over the past couple weeks, and the investigation is still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal.
Yeah, you sure about that? Yeah, sure. Back to normal. What the hell?
Back to normal for residents of Berkshire County.
What? What the hell was that?
Authorities...
That was nuts. What the hell was this? What the hell, man? What is this? Yeah. Oh, yeah, two conjoined. Wow. This was cool. Yeah. Wow. This has been crazy so far. I know what's funny. We still have a ton of more tapes left to go. Yeah. I'm going to call it for now, but next time, we'll react to the rest. Subscribe to Greylock. And yeah, that is it. Peace.